Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? As you can see, we are in a different little bit of like a situation than we usually are for these videos, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys my sneaker collection. It's not the biggest collection, it's not the most extravagant, but I figured I show this and then in 6 months or a year, however long, we give an updated video and we'll just kind of go from there. So without further ado, let's roll the intro.
Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning bed.
Alright, so we're gonna be starting off on the ground. You know, I have 2 pairs down here, and then, well, I guess Jesus sandals. I have 2 pairs down here, and we're gonna be going first with these Nike running shoes. They're completely busted, you know. I just use them for like working out, running outside mainly and stuff like that. And then I have these, the big old Tims, Yettas, whatever you want to say, you know. But these ones are like double suede. They don't have like the leather on the collar, but I think they're cool. Wear them when it rains and stuff like that. But yeah, those are like the really chill, like not very exciting. And then moving on over here, you know, every dude from California has probably gotten a pair of Vans at some point. Green flames, just black on it, you know, super simple. Moving right along to some of like the more interesting stuff, you know, still pretty basic. Just these, you know, white and black Air Force Ones, nothing crazy, just super chill shoe. Wear it when I'm like just going out to go do something real quick, or if you have to go to the store or stuff like that. These NMDs, I really like them, you know, they're really like nice, super comfortable. I use these when I work out and I go to the gym and I like want to have something to like run on the treadmill and stuff like that in. My aunt got me these and they're super dope. You know, I've gotten a lot of people like ask like where I got them from and stuff like that, and they're super cool. Next up would have to be the Nike Air Skylon 2 Fear of God. And man, these things are dope. People don't, let me see if we get the Fear of God in there. See me? You feel me? All right, yeah. These things are super dope. I got them for like a really good price. They're usually like $200, $250, I think. I'll try to put a price somewhere up here. But yeah, they're usually pretty expensive, but I got them for like $140, $150 just because the box was kind of messed up. So when you could get deals like that, bro, I would say jump on it like ASAP. Like if you can get those, if you can get shoes, like super nice shoes or just any shoe really for a cheaper price, just because like the box is messed up, like if you don't care about the box that much, definitely go for it. All right, on to some of the more exciting stuff. I just recently got these. My girlfriend got me these, like you said in the last video, for my and her 1-year anniversary. These are super dope. I like love these. I might wear these today. I'm going to like amusement park, whatever. These are super dope. They're super comfortable. Like even though it's like a crazy kind of colors like red, white, black, and green, they're really wearable in my opinion. So I really love these shoes, you know. Couldn't have them forever, all that stuff, you know. All right, so next would be the Fire Red 4s. These are like one of my favorite shoes in my collection. These things are dope. I literally love this colorway. I wanted it for so long. It's like one of the colorways that made me really like start like wanting to get into shoes back when like before they released last year. And I was like, man, this is like one of the only things I put on my Christmas list, you know what I mean? Like people ask me like, what do you want? What do you want? I want these shoes. So my parents graciously got me these for Christmas, and man, these shoes, they're dope. But only problem I have with them is that they put the like the OG cut on the shoe, so they feel a lot more like how they felt when they first originally came out, and that's like a puffier tongue and like around the collar and stuff like that. I'm not the biggest fan of the shape of these. I had the Pure Money 4s that came out like 4 or 5 years ago. Those ones, I liked the shape on those a lot better just because it was like thinner and stuff like that. But Fire Red 4 colorway, man, it's a classic. You can't go wrong. Okay, on to basically it's like my beater shoe. Like I'm like used coffee and dyed the laces on these, you know, like just wanted to try it out and see if it would work, and wanted cream laces in a shoe. I've worn these, man, to like football tournaments, through the mud, in sand dunes. Like these shoes have been through literally almost everything. Worn them when it was raining, snow, everything, man. And they're still holding up. Like they're still white. You feel me? Like they're still good. But these ones it was crazy. I got these for $45 off of like one of my best friends, and he was just trying to get rid of his sneaker collection like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I was just like, bro, let me get those. Like, come on now. I thought he's about to charge me like 100, but $45, fire red, 5 low, like everything. Like, they're dirty, but I mean, man, I still use these. Like, if I'm just going somewhere it's like kind of dirty and I don't know what to wear, just pop those on and we're good. Okay, so moving right along up here. So wait, hold up. Stay hydrated. Moving right along to the Jordan 1 High OG Switch, yada yada yada. These shoes are dope, man. Like, I literally like wearing these shoes so much. They've already gotten like creases, but these ones creased really weird, where it was like 3 sections across the toe box. I don't know what was up with that, but man, these shoes, they have the Zoom Air in it from being the Switch. They put the Zoom Air insoles in it. They're crazy comfortable. I can say I have not worn it as a high top yet, but wearing these as a low top, they have like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like they're more roomy than ones usually are for some reason. It could have something to do with like the opening here being more open than usual because they have to make it a high top and a low top. I don't know. They're super comfortable though, super wearable, white and gray colorway. Even though it has that pop of yellow, I still mess with them, and man, these things are dope. I've worn them a lot, and I've barely had them for like 2 months, a month maybe. Man, I like them. Okay, so the next 3 that we have all have pretty cool stories. So starting off with the Yeezy 350 V2 Citron. Long names, shoes nowadays can't just be one thing. Anyways, I digress. These shoes were my very first Yeezy, and I spent like all the money I had left. I don't know if that was the best decision at the time, but we did it anyways. Spent all the money I had left in like my bank account and everything like that to get these, because I had always wanted a pair of Yeezys, and when I got the chance to get these, I think for $250, I think it was, they had still been pretty low at that time. I think now they're like $350 even sometimes. But man, when I could get my hands on these for $250, it was like the most expensive pair of shoes I had ever bought until at that point. And man, these shoes were freaking, I've worn these so much. I don't know how this colorway isn't like brown already. Like Disneyland, wore these to Tennessee, wore these to school all the time. Like, dude, these shoes, great shoes. If you can like put together some money and get yourself a pair of V2s, if you don't already have a pair, get them. With the little like bubble butt it got back here, like your foot ends like back here, right here, and it has like all this extra chunkiness on the back. That feels kind of weird sometimes when I'm like sitting like with my feet like this, or like when I'm walking and stuff like that. But other than that, like the shoe is crazy comfortable. You know what you're getting with Yeezys, you know, the boost and all that. But these shoes are dope. All right, so I say all right so a lot. Just bear with me, you know, you get used to it. These shoes up here, Jordan 1 Rookie of the Year. I might wear these more than I've worn these Yeezys. Like, these shoes, man, don't even get, man, just look at and it has the flat, hold on, let me just.
Give me a second. Look at the detail that they put on these. They have
Michael Jordan's stats, like, let me see if we can, there you go. His stats on one side, I'm not gonna do the other side. They have his speech, his Rookie of the Year speech on the other side. These shoes are just the quality of leather on these things is like nuts, like super tumbled. This freaking suede, man. That's not even the whole story. I got these the day after I turned 16 at Shoe Palace. These were the last pair they had in stock, and it happened to be my size. Got them for retail, $160. Literally 3 days before I went and got these, I saw someone wearing them and was telling my friend how much I wanted this shoe. Literally spent like most of, if not all of the money I had left to get these shoes. When I saw them at the store, I was like, man, I don't have any brown shoes, but we're gonna make it work. You know what I mean? Like, these shoes are crazy. And then now, if you don't know already, this shoe was going for like $250 at one, like when I got them, it was like 200, 250. So I thought I was like, all right, I got a pretty good deal. These things are like $500, $600 now. Like, The Last Dance documentary, man, people are nuts. But those shoes, I love those shoes, man. I don't know if I'm ever get rid of those. Okay, the last pair of shoes that we're gonna be talking about. These shoes, another shoe I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of. A lot of people say they're kind of ugly. My mom said they look like salmon. I think they're cool. I really like this shoe. Yeezy 380 Pepper. And this shoe, aside from me really liking the shoe already, and I like the colorway, it doesn't ever get dirty. Like, I don't know how, it doesn't get dirty. It's kind of crazy. This was the first pair of shoes, or just like one of the first gifts that my girlfriend got me. And man, when somebody gets you something like as crazy as a Yeezy for like one of the first like gifts that they give you, it's just like, I try not to be super materialistic, but it just kind of shows like they care about you like a lot. You know what I mean? So that was like a super, super crazy, like special moment where I really wanted this shoe especially. And she had been like hearing me like talk about how much I wanted it and like I liked it and stuff like that. And she like went out of her way and spent like, I don't even remember how much she spent on them to get them. And that was just like crazy to me that she would actually like do that for me. And man, these shoes, they're super crazy comfortable. They don't get dirty. I've worn them all over the place. Not as much as my other ones, just because I try to keep them like still keep them fresh. You know what I mean? But yeah, this shoe, awesome shoe. A lot of people don't like the 380. It's kind of like almost fits kind of like a sock, kind of like the Balenciaga sock shoes, kind of like that. But it's swooped up heel back here, makes it easier to like drive when you're trying to put your foot on the pedal. It just kind of like, I don't know what I'm really talking about anymore. I love this shoe. A lot of people think they're ugly, but you know, like what you like, buy what you like. Feel me? If you like a shoe and other people think it's ugly, do you, man? But yeah. All right, you guys, that has been my first sneaker collection video. I'm hoping to add some pretty soon. I've been thinking about trying to like figure out what shoes I want to get like as a gift to myself for graduating. Like, yeah, a gift to myself. I get it. I know. Still, anyways, I want to get myself a gift for graduating. There's been a few different releases that have came out that I want to get my hands on, get reviews put out, just have them for the personal pair, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know when the next time we're going to do a sneaker collection video, but I really think this was a good starting point so that I could look back later on and see like where it started and like how it's be going later on. So yeah, if you liked the video, drop a like, subscribe, always trying to build up the subscriber count, feel me? And leave a comment on what the next video should be. And yeah, like, comment, share the video. Hope you liked it. Let's go.